Hey everybody, it's Veronica Morse, and on this week's market update, I am talking with one of my most trusted real estate agents down there in Northern California is Chris Hagerman with Sotheby's, and he focuses on the Tri-County area. So Chris, hi, how's it going? Tell us where Tri-County is for those people who don't know, and just tell us what's going on down there.
Well, it's great to be on the show, Veronica. First off, I like to call it a show because I watched the episode. So, no, honestly, the Tri-County area is pretty hot right now. It's encompassed of Sacramento, Placer County, as well as El Dorado County. Most people already know about the Sacramento County, but in terms of the Placer, Placer is kind of one of those things where you could have one house in Sacramento County and a block over, you could have a house in Placer County and have totally separate rules. But Placer Counties has some really nice outdoor activities. That's going to be North Shore for Tahoe as well. So there's a lot of, more kind of rural areas out there. In terms of El Dorado County, that's going to be the South Shore of Tahoe. And everything just kind of, they're all pretty close to each other, which is why you'll see a lot of realtors out in the Sacramento area kind of encompassing all around, because within about a half an hour, 45 minutes, you can be in the heart of each one of those towns or cities, essentially.
Okay. And I remember we talked about this before, but you've seen a huge, influx from kind of San Francisco, right? So tell me about that. And then tell me, if a lot of people are moving to Sacramento, are they saving money, or what are the prices going on down there? What's making it attractive for those people in the Northern California areas?
Yeah, so to kind of add on to that, I believe what happened is during the whole COVID situations with a lot of people that were renting in San Francisco, maybe a lot of roommates that had apartments together, because it is more expensive out there. And then once we had the lockdown, these people were seeing each other every day and probably getting tired of each other. So they realized, they could come out to Sacramento, come out to Placer County, El Dorado County, and for about half the price, have actually a house. If you have children, they have great schools. So it's kind of one of those things where it's a little bit of a trade-off. You're not going to be in the hustle bustle of San Francisco. But with everything going on and everybody kind of doing Zoom meetings like we are now, and people realizing that most of the stuff they can do is online anyways, it's been a huge influx. I would say probably 30% of the people that are purchasing the homes right now in the Tri-County area are the Bay Area buyers.
Okay, so they're going from, I would think they would be doing, I'm assuming that the price is probably risen, the average sales price, since San Francisco has kind of made a movement over there. So what are the prices like do they separate quite a bit from Sacramento to the other counties, or what are we looking at for prices?
Yeah, they do. And it's tough because when I did the market stats for today, I kind of encompassed everything. Yeah. But overall, Placer County, it's going to have some Tahoe prices in there. So it's going to, it's going to be a little bit higher, but there's also parts in Sacramento that are kind of like the Fab 40s, Lamb Park, some of the more established areas. Those are pretty expensive as well. But for right now, the average, I believe the average price of a home in Sacramento, Placer, and El Dorado County is about $532, $535 average.
Okay.
But with that being said, we're seeing multiple offers. I believe somebody in this office heard of somebody getting 120 offers on a house. So, that's a tough one. At that point, you don't know what to do really. But no, at this point, if you're looking at a house that's $535, I suggest you look at a house that's about $500, because the chances are you're going to have to come in with a multiple bid scenario and try to beat people out within your loan limit, of course.
Yeah. Well, to me, thinking about California in general, 500, 550 still sounds like a pretty great price for a home. And the other parts of the state are so much different. So yeah, but all right. Well, thank you, Chris, so much. If anyone has been thinking about moving over there to, the Tri-County area, whatever it is, Chris is truly one of my favorite people down there. So if you have any questions at all about Sacramento homes or the surrounding counties, be sure to reach out to either one of us, because we can both help you, and we'll get you in touch with Chris over here.
Perfect. Thank you for having me on, and look forward to doing some more of these.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. Have a good one.
Right. Have a good one.